Yes, people, welcome back. Let's go. Hey, come on, man. Bad, innit? Misjudged the time there. Misjudged the time. It's difficult. Also, let me know if I'm underwater. Underwater B or no underwater B? Underwater B or no underwater B, guys? Can you hear me all right or no? Let me know if you can hear me okay. I've got tunes playing on, and sometimes it messes up the audio. Can you hear me all right, yeah? We're over water. On land B. All right, come on. First of all, that guy, Igal, is an absolute disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Disgrace. Saying that Bruno Fernandes was better than treble season Mahrez. Yeah? What is this guy waffling about, bro? What is he talking about, mate? Yeah? Embarrassing. Bruno Fernandes. In this, oh my day, that is proper. Nah, that's pissed me off. That has. I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that, mate. That is wild, isn't it? You know what he's trying to do, chat? You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to put Mahrez down so he can hype up Saka, innit? Because he's a Saka fanboy. So because he's a Saka fanboy, he's trying to put our Mahrez down, innit? Nah, that's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What's he talking about? What's he talking about? This guy's a waffler, bruv. Unreal waffle. Unreal waffle, man. Anyway, smash these likes up, people, if you've not done so already. Yeah, 400 people in the building. Let's get these likes up to at least 100 rapid, man. Smash the likes. Apparently, we're making moves, chat. Apparently, we're making moves. Reijnders. Let's talk about him. Let me just change that because it was well annoying. Yeah, apparently, guys, Reijnders is potentially happening soon, which is nice. Transfers are about to begin, which is good, considering the window's been open for 3 whole days and there's not one signing, man. What's City doing, man? What's City doing, Brett? Where's the signings, man? Oh, the transfer window's been open for 3 days and we've got no signings, mate. Are they taking the piss out of us? They're taking the mick out of us, man. These guys, Tiki, mate. Tiki Viana. Viana, bro. Don't be dragged in to the Tiki way of doing things. Yeah, we're hyping you up right now, Viana. Your stonks are going through the moon, mate. But you need to get these deals done. You need to get these deals done. Oh, yeah, we'll be cooking him as well. Yeah, that fraud Judge Mo. Yeah, he's getting it big time tonight as well. Yeah, Igal. He can hold smoke. Judge Mo can hold smoke. Yeah, they're all holding the smoke, mate. Yeah, because I'm telling you what, yeah, especially Mo, yeah, because he said some bad shit about City, bro. Yeah, trust me. I know this guy said some mad shit about City in the last year or so, yeah, when it's all about 115. And now his team might be muddied as well. Oh, we'll come to that one. Yeah, we'll come to that one. It's crazy. LB, I was watching a podcast. They were saying Kane over Aguero. What are you talking about, Kane over Aguero? What's happening tonight, man? What's wrong with everybody? Is there something in the air? What's going on here, mate? Yeah, nah, I'm fuming, mate. First of all, I've got Igal telling me that Bruno Fernandes is better than Mahrez. Yeah? Then we've got a cut Mo for Inter Milan. And now you're trying to tell me Harry Kane's better than Aguero. Mate, this world is falling apart. I'll tell you that now. People are losing their minds. People are losing their minds. It's crazy, mate. What's happened to Inter? Something about they've done some dodgy deals, mate. Dodgy financial deals, which are fake. You know what I mean? Who would ever do that? Who would ever do that, guys? Who would ever do that, man? Great. Yeah, stuff in the water, Lee. I don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know what's going on with these people. Anyway, let's speak about Reijnders first. Let's speak about let's speak about Reijnders, guys. Let's speak about Reijnders. Apparently, it's going to be done soon. Fabrizio Romano tweeted earlier on today, which is nice. He went back. Let me bring up the tweet so you guys can see exactly what he said. Here we go. So this was 5 hours ago. Now, most of you guys have probably already seen this, but I'll show it again just so people can see it. Manchester City are closing on to Tijani Reijnders. Deal with AC Milan. Here we go soon. So it's not a full here we go, but it's a soon, as clubs are now in process to complete the agreement, bring in Reijnders to Manchester City before the Club World Cup. All done on personal terms between Reijnders and Manchester City. So personal terms are now agreed, which, to be honest with you, like, kind of thought that anyway, to be honest with you. Like, you know what I mean? City wouldn't get this far without agreeing personal terms. And then, Nabil, shout out Nabil, Reijnders is done. Reijnders is done. Nabil saying it's a done deal. Nabil saying it's a done deal. Nabil's got some decent sources. Yeah, obviously he's got some decent sources, man. So he's saying it's a done deal. Now, I don't know whether he's saying the medical's done. I don't think the medical's done. I think the fact maybe the financial agreement might be done between the two football clubs, yeah. I don't think he's done his medical. I think that would have already sort of like been leaked or whatever. So maybe the terms have been agreed. AC Milan City personal terms have been agreed, but I don't think the medical has been done. So maybe that's got to take place. When do the Netherlands play, by the way? Netherlands fixtures. Here we go. Netherlands fixtures. They play on Saturday against Finland, and then they play on Tuesday against Malta. So there's plenty of time, to be fair, before the first game. Plenty of time. He could do his medical today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. Like, there's loads of time for him to do his medical. So yeah, that could get done. I reckon that could get done in the next few days, man. I reckon that. Yeah. Well, I assume he's been picked, bro. I assume he's been picked, mate. I assume he's been picked. Isaiah says, LB, this deal is getting quite underlooked, but it might be the biggest transfer of the summer quality-wise across football. Bro, I'll be real with you, yeah? I think this is going to be a really good signing, mate. I think this is going to be a really good signing. Now, I don't know whether he's going to come in and start smacking 15 goals a season in like he did this year, because he got 15 goals this year for AC Milan and 5 assists. I'd give my left leg for him to score for 15 goals and 5 assists for City next season. I don't think he's going to do that. Maybe slightly lower, but it's the quality. It's the quality of player that we've not had in that midfield all season. We've not had that quality midfielder all season, really. Like, with respect to Kovacic, Bernardo, Gundogan, and even De Bruyne to a certain degree, we've not had a quality midfielder in that midfielder all year, and we finished third. We finished third with, by our standards, a really poor midfield, I'm sorry to say. Tijani Reijnders, yeah, Serie A midfielder of the year. AC Milan fans are protesting to stop him leaving Manchester City, to stop him leaving AC Milan for Manchester City. They're desperate for him not to go. AC Milan fans are saying he's their best player. Yeah. Like, this is a quality player that we're getting. And for me, the way he plays football, I've watched him 3 times or 4 times in the last month? 3 or 4 times I've watched him in the last month. I really struggle to see how he comes in and that doesn't hit the ground running. You know, like when you sign some players, you look at him and go, he's going to need time in a minute. Like when we signed Doku, I watched him at Stade Rennes, did a scout along at Stade Rennes, signed him, I was like, this guy's going to need time. You know what I mean? I look at Reijnders, I'm thinking, how are you going to need time? Like, listen, he might need a couple of weeks, he might need a month or whatever, but I don't think he's going to need a year. You know, when we sign wingers, we usually say, we'll give them a year. I really struggle to see how he's going to need a year. Yeah, he's experienced players, 26, and I think he's going to come into this midfield, and I just think he's going to do really well. And I think we could be looking back at this, Isaiah, in like 6 months and going, this is one of the best signings of the summer. So I'm glad that's done. I think we've got him at a great price. Yeah. And this is why I get frustrated, like in previous transfer windows, because we spend money on midfielders who are nowhere near the quality that we need, whilst there are midfielders out there like Reijnders who are available for a little bit more. Like, we need to stop getting those players that we've been doing like the last couple of years that are just not good enough, but still spending a lot of money, when the players are on the market, like Reijnders, Cherky's on the market. Do you know what I mean? Like, people act like we want £100 million players all the time, don't they? So, you just want £100 million players? No, we don't. No, we don't. Tijani Reijnders is 60 million quid. Cherky's 35 million quid. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's about getting good quality players. The price is the price. But if you don't buy quality players, you're not going to get quality performances. And that's the fact. I think this is a great signing. I think it's a Viana is looking at this, yeah, because I'm putting this now on Viana. This is what we're being told. We're being told that this Viana's driving the bus, not Tiki. I think Viana is getting off to a great start. Get this guy in. Let's get this wrapped up. Let's get this Ike Nori deal wrapped up, yeah, and let's get Ryan Cherky wrapped up as well. And then I think, to be honest with you, we'll probably move towards getting some players out the door, and then moving on that. LB, did you see Oliver Holt and Ian Herbert's tweets regarding Manchester City's 115? It's time to pull out all those 115 receipts. We're gonna feast for a year off them, bro. I've just seen it. It's important to stay calm. It is only an opinion piece, so it's not got any factual information or any evidence-based article. But I think it probably is positive news that you've got journalists now writing articles saying they reckon City have got off with an innocent verdict. You know what I'm saying? So that is good. I also saw Sam Lee and that other guy. What's he called? Oh, did you guys see it? Oh my god! Oh, chat. Should I pull it up? I might have to pull it up, man. Oh, this was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, chat. Please tell me you've seen this. What was the guy called? Chat. Sam Lee was. Who was that guy who said, "I'll see you in the car park"? Bert, that's his name. Oh my god, what a fool he's made himself look like. I chat, check this out, yeah. Right, so I look at this, right? So basically, yeah. Right, we need to go to the route. We need to go to the route. Right, so sorry for taking a little bit of a detour, right? But this is too funny. This is actually too funny not to cover on the channel, right? So we need to do this. All right, guys, smash these likes up as well, man. 700 people locked in. Let's get these likes to 200, man. 50 people, smash these likes up. Get the likes to 200. Right. All right, this is so funny, chat. Yeah, so basically, this guy, yeah, called Jason Burt, works for the Telegraph, yeah. He's wrote an article after the Champions League win. And he said, in the article, it says, they may be funded by a nation state, but there is much to like about Luis Enrique's side now the Galacticos era is over, right? That's what he wrote. That's what they posted, yeah. And obviously they tagged him in it, yeah. You see it, yeah. So Sam Lee's a Manchester City reporter for The Athletic. He does a podcast as well, and you guys know Sam Lee, and he's dropped a few bombers here and there. And he's not a City fan, by the way. He's actually a United fan, Sam. So like he has no sort of like investment in City, I guess. Like he's I guess he kind of does. Like he's a correspondent for City, but he's not a City fan. Anyway, so Sam Lee quoted this. It gets funny, this chat. Yeah, this is too funny, mate. So he quote tweeted it and put well. Right, that's it. That's all he put. Well. I seen that tweet and I thought, don't know what he's waffling about. Yeah, I honestly at that point I thought, what's this guy waffling about? Yeah, scroll. Ignored the tweet. Yeah, I ignored it. Right. So basically, I thought that was the end of it. I didn't even know what it meant. So this guy, yeah, honestly, it's too funny. This is actually too funny, right? So then Jason Burt, yeah, for the Telegraph, then quote tweeted his post and put, "What's your problem?" Right? But he didn't put sort of like, what's it called on Twitter when you can choose who can reply. You know, if you do a tweet, like you can click a button, right? And it changes the settings. It changes the settings, yeah, for who can reply. So I could do a tweet now and I could tweet it and none of you guys could reply to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I can set the settings up like that. I don't know really why people do it, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't really get why it's a feature of the app. Anyway, it is a feature of the app, yeah. So he put, "What's your problem?" Right. So obviously Sam Lee didn't reply. Yeah. So this guy's then quoted his own tweet, right? Honestly, guys, this is too funny. "It's a shame that Sam Lee from The Athletic has not explained what he means by this. He seems to have a problem with my coverage, but does feel able to explain what that is. Yeah, pretty poor behavior. Seems to be suggesting I am a hypocrite. So I could do with that clarifying." Okay, so first of all, this is fucking hilarious. Yeah, honestly, man, seriously. Journal beef on the timeline. I was sending this then. All the groups I'm in, I'm sending this tweet to all my groups saying journal beef on the timeline. You know what I mean? They're all seeing it. It's hilarious. Yeah, by the way, yeah, we will continue with the deep dive into this situation. However, just bear in mind that this whole paragraph, yeah, is because Sam said, well. Bro, anyone who would have acted like he fucking called him out or called him a twat or something and said, oh, you twat, this is a horrific article. Bro just said, well. Anyway, right, we continue. So, yeah, it's a shame that Sam Lee from The Athletic has not explained what he meant by this. Like, he's on some sort of obligation, by the way, some sort of obligation to explain what he means. He seems to have a problem with my coverage. What does that even mean, bro? He seems to have a problem with my coverage. Bro, you wrote an article and the guy quote tweeted it, put, well. What are you talking about? Coverage. Yeah? Pretty poor behavior. What? What are you talking about? Pretty poor behavior. What are you talking about? What does that even mean? Seems to be suggesting I'm a hypocrite. You don't know what he's suggesting. You have no idea. All he said was, well. That's all you need. That's all he said. You don't have a clue, bro. You're just putting shit into the ether now. Yeah? Anyway, we continue in the investigations. All right? So then he obviously quote tweeted that. So then Sam replied, if you had your replies on, we could have avoided this. Right? He obviously tried to respond, but he couldn't. Yeah, because it didn't work. I just wasn't aware we were allowed to separate the nice bits from the sports washing. So obviously what Sam's saying there is like, yeah, it's a little bit hypocritical. You know what I mean? Basically what he's saying, right? So that's what Sam responded to. Obviously, this guy's getting absolutely cooked at this point, yeah, because the reason Sam didn't respond is because the guy didn't have his replies on, yeah? So then he's just getting cooked. I mean, look at the ratio, chat. Look at the ratio. Yeah, the ratio is insane. Anyway, it gets even funnier. Check this out. I can't believe it gets even better. You won't believe this. It gets even better. The guy put, avoided what? You being completely out of order. Out of order for saying, well. Can you believe that? Out of order for saying, well. That is unbelievable. You being completely out of order and trying to play to the gallery. I have never spoken to you, barely know who you are, and you feel emboldened to try and drag me into your silly world. Bro, what is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy? If you are at the... Oh, it gets better. If you are at the Club World Cup, we can have a chat about this. Bro said I'm going to meet him in the car park, bro. He said I'm going to meet him in the car park. Now, this is too funny, man. Oh, my God. What are you wrong with this guy, bro? He just said, well. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, mate. Yeah? It's not that deep. The guy said, well. Why are you offering him out at the Club World Cup? Now, this is unbelievable, bro. Honestly, scenes. This app is fucking goated. Yeah? It don't work half the time. Yeah, it's full of bots. Yeah, full of loads of fucking wrong shit, yeah. But now and again, once in a blue moon, yeah, this app fucking provides, yeah, the goods. And big up this guy, yeah, for providing us with the goods over the last couple of days. This is quality content, man, right here, yeah? We can have a chat about this, bro. Now, this is too funny, man. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? He said, well. The next time someone says, well, like in near me, I'm gonna say, yo, what you saying? We need a chat about that, bro. See, I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know why he's losing his shit. And the thing is, as well, I'm not being funny, yeah, but you're a fucking journalist, mate. And then you're crying that someone's called you out. Like, what are you doing? Like, that is the... By the way, yeah, I see loads of City fans and, like, loads of people in, like, YouTube comments. I get emails all the time from, like, you know, people at university, they have to like interview. I don't know what the whole process is, but they have to like interview like YouTubers for like a dissertation or something. Yeah, I've done a couple of them. I see people online, yeah, who are going to university to be a sports like journalist or whatever. If you can't handle someone quote tweeting, well, you're probably in the wrong job, mate. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man, what is wrong with this guy? This guy's an experienced journalist as well. He's been around for time. I swear he used to be on like Sunday Supplement and that back on Sky when they used to do that. I recognize his face. I swear he did. Anyway, he's been absolutely cooked. Yeah, he's been absolutely cooked. Rightly so as well, because the way he's handled this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But what the hell is he? What is going on with him, man? Yeah, what is going? He's been absolutely roasted. Absolutely. Oh no, I swear he tweeted some other stuff as well. Oh yeah, he did. He did. Yo, check this as well. He tweeted another thing, bro. Right, so let me pull this up. He gets even better. It gets even better, man. Well. Everyone spam well in the chat. So then this guy, yeah. Obviously, I do not condone people giving this guy abuse. Yeah, I'm just talking about it. Yeah. This guy then says this CUNT deactivated comment section because he knows he will get answers from normal football fans like us. You don't need Sam Lee to explain what he meant, bitch. That's what he said. Yeah. Like, bro, the guy even like asterisked the swear word. Yeah. The guy actually asterisked the swear word. That's pretty nice, but yeah, probably shouldn't have called him a cunt. Yeah. And then this guy put, who are you to talk like that about me? I didn't deactivate anything. Maybe I am too old for X/Twitter, but have hopefully activated comments now. Hope you are proud, Sam Lee and The Athletic. The guy's now tagged Sam Lee in the post, yeah, and called out his employer. And remember, all he did was tweet, well. Now, this is crazy work, Bray. And by the way, he still didn't open his comments. Yeah. Honestly, bro, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's just on the wind-up, man. Maybe it's just on the wind-up. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he's just getting absolutely cooked. He's just getting absolutely cooked. Well, basically, yeah, you can't write articles about City, yeah, calling out the sports washing or the nation state, yeah, or the Arabs or whatever it is. You can't write shit about that, yeah. Then write about PSG and say they do everything that City have done, but how nice is it? And then not expect to get a backlash. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, I mean, well, you can do it, but you've got to accept the backlash. And I cannot believe that the backlash that he actually responded to was completely dead. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that if you go on that original post, yeah, of the original tweet where it says like, oh, PSG and Mega, like blah, 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 and look at the comments and look at some of the quote tweets, I'm pretty sure you could probably find some City fans who've responded who probably have been a little bit out of order with the way that they've spoken, yeah? 100%. And maybe you could have a pop at them, right? Even though I still think that's mad unprofessional, yeah? But to respond to that is absolutely insane. And I don't know what Sam's reaction would have been, but I imagine he would have been fucking pissing himself, because I was. I was losing my shit. I couldn't believe how funny it was. But yeah, anyway, crazy situation, that. Crazy, honestly. Anyway, smash these likes up, guys. Crazy, man. Crazy. LB is on fire. Jason's defense is terrified. No, it's crazy. LB Lee Gunner versus Babs is the funniest crap I've ever seen. Why? What are they arguing about now? What are they arguing about now? That fan base is crazy, man. They argue about everything. It's actually wild. The fella's bro, it's crazy, isn't it? It's actually wild, bro. Yes, Faisal, what you saying, lad? What are you saying? Feel bad for him? I don't feel bad for him. Bro, he brought it on himself. He brought it on himself, bro. He just needed to ignore it. Isn't he the journalist who said he had no respect for City's treble because they had bought it? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but he's probably said something in the past. Yeah, he's probably He's probably said something. I mean, pretty much every journalist has said something, and that's their opinion. That's their opinion. That is what it is, isn't it? It's not that deep, man. Do you know what I mean? But like, you can't just cook one. You know, you just gotta accept it, man. It's wild. It's part of the job, bro. Yeah, it's part of the job, isn't it? It's part of the job. See what you guys are saying. Mastan Tuodo is mine, LB. Madrid hijack. I did see this. Yeah, I did see this. Apparently, Mastan Tuodo might be going Real Madrid now, which is fucking insane. Big L that for PSG, because that was going to be a big signing for them. Big signing. Yes, Craig, what you saying? Built to you, bro. We don't have space for Mastan Tuodo. Yo, come on, Hugo Viana. What are you saying? We need to get a hurry on and get Turkey. Yeah, we do need to get it over the line, man. We do need to get it over the line. We can't be haggling for ages. We just need to pay the money. Facts, Steve. Can we just stop playing about with Turkey? Pause. And pay the money. Yeah, facts. We just need to pay it, man. This is cheap deals. Just get it done. LB, let me ask you, bro, how do you feel about Ederson staying based off the fact that no clubs are interested in the moment? Do you think we're going to get an Eddie that's fully... I don't know, bro. I hope he is committed, man, because if he's not committed, he might make errors and that. So, I don't know. But the thing is, right, if here's the thing, yeah. If no one's interested in him, he might sign a new contract, innit? Because otherwise, he's got nowhere to go. You know. LB, you see that City are getting 5 million from the lap transfer. Not 5 mil, but I knew they had a 20% sell on, which is about 6 million in it. Yeah, Ben, what you saying? Bill LB just arrived. What's up? Nah, we just went through that. We're just laughing at this journalist beef on the timeline. Hilarious. Honestly, it's legitimately hilarious. Will speak at the Club World Cup. What? What's he on about, bro? Oh, should I invite him on the channel? Man. Oh, it's too funny, though. Honestly, it's crazy. Yo, big up to Russ, man. Says news just came out about Trafford. If Eddie got... Yeah, I did see this, actually. It was MSI Davies or whatever his name is, isn't it? I think it was it Iconic who tweeted it? Was it Manchester Iconic? Manchester Iconic. I swear it was them, wasn't it? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I did see this actually, funny enough. There is potential interest in Manchester City in James Trafford, who would qualify as a homegrown player for the Champions League squad purposes. And I think he might even qualify for... I don't know if he does actually. Is he squad trained or no? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like last year, he was horrific in the Premier League. Horrific. He even got dropped from Norwich. But this year in the Championship, he's been amazing. He's been absolutely amazing. So it's whether or not you want to take that risk. If you get Championship Trafford from this year, great. If you get Premier League Trafford from last year, horrific. You're not winning anything. So yeah, that's that'll be an interesting one. But we need to see what's happening with Ederson, because people are now saying that Pep Guardiola thing, that translation apparently actually wasn't legit after all. So he might still be going. And then some account today, that Jacob guy, whatever he's called, Jacob C107 or whatever, he works for The Athletic. He's now saying that Ederson still is interested in going to Saudi Arabia, which is interesting that that's come out the day after Pep Guardiola said that. So maybe, yeah, nah, I agree, Karl. No way he's accepting that, bro. This guy could go Saudi and get 400 grand a week, tax-free, easy. 150k a week in England's what, like 90 grand? So it's like more than, what, 3-4 times? You know what I'm saying? And he's won everything in England. So I don't know, man. I was getting gassed yesterday as well because I thought that translation was true, but now apparently it's not true. So that's really annoying. LB, thoughts on greatest City player ever, Scott Carson leaving? Devastation. Devastating news, guys. Yeah, devastating news. People saying, check Craig comment on video. Oh, here it is. Let me whack this in the chat. So this is the Craig comment. Yeah, this was the Craig comment. Deal is already fully completed. Expect here we go fully in the next 48 hours to disclose in chat today on live. Deal never been in doubt. Just patience to do work to do work. Stage 1 medical has already been completed. Player will be joining Manchester City. My understanding of the deal is 55 mil paid in 4 installments, 4.8 mil add-ons. Ah, fair enough. Completed by next Tuesday, no issues. Cool. Good news. That's good news then, isn't it? LB, we fucked. Come on then, Brad. Come on, lad. Talk to me. Why we fucked, bro? Why we fucked, Brad? What's going on, mate? Come on. Come on, bro. Yeah, you want a little casualty? You need a little casualty setting. Yeah, I will do it, bro. Don't worry about it. Come on. What's wrong with you? What's going on, mate? What's wrong with you, bro? What's happening? Talk to me. Come on, Dr. B's here, bro. Dr. B's here. Why are we fucked? Why are we fucked, mate? Why are we fucked? Come on, man. No. Not low, my bro. No. Not low, my bro. You don't say we're fucked and then put low, my bro. Talk to me, innit? What's wrong with you, bro? What do we need, innit? What do we need? We're fine, boys. Everything's cool, guys. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. LB, seen enough of Wesley to understand this game? Nah, I've never seen it once in my life. I tried to watch it the other day. The one game that was actually on at normal time and he was on the bench. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Need a new goalie. Why? Why? Bro, you're a hater, man. You're a hater, bro. Ederson, man, he's a good goalkeeper. Yeah, all right, this year's not been too good, yeah? Fairness. He ain't been the best. I accept. And I'm an Ederson fanboy, yeah? But, listen, next year he'll be back on it if he stays. If he doesn't, we get a new goalkeeper. But we'll see, mate. We'll see. Also, mate, yeah, I got to call out a couple of people, mate. Yeah? I got to call out a couple of people, mate, yeah? We need to do some research because I feel like, I'll be real with you guys here. I feel like Ederson's getting way too much shit, mate, from some of our fans, right? Honestly, let me pull this up, yeah? Shout out to Moses, yeah? No hate, obviously. It's just discussion, yeah? So, we need to discuss this, chat. We need to have a conversation, right? Shout out Moses. Again, no problem with this guy, yeah? Cool guy, yeah? Probably a legend. This guy, Paul, if I'm being honest, we could have had 4 UCL titles if it weren't for Ederson. Liked by 252 people, mate. 252 people like this. He's not speaking facts. He's not speaking facts. So I said, which year specifically are his fault? Tottenham Hotspur. Right, let's investigate Tottenham Hotspur, yeah? Let's investigate. Man City v Tottenham UCL. Let's have a look at this. So we got beat 4-4 on aggregate, yeah? I'm gonna look at the goals, bro. I'm going to look at the goals. What goal was the first leg? 11 v 11. Man City, Spurs, yeah? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, because I feel like this ain't right, boys. I feel like this ain't right. I feel like I don't think he gets the respect he deserves, man. Right, Champions League. We lost 1-0 in the first leg, yeah? Spurs v Man City, 1-0 UCL. Let's have a look at this goal. 1-0. Heung-min Son. Was this Ederson's fault? Obviously, I can't show you. I get copyrighted, innit? So, let's just remember that in this game, we got a penalty, yeah, in the first game, didn't we? Didn't we get a penalty in the first game? Didn't Aguero get it? And what happened with that penalty, chat? This was at 0-0 in the away leg. This is 0-0 in the away leg. Oh, we did miss a penalty. So Aguero missed a penalty, but it's Ederson's fault that we got knocked out. Okay. So Aguero misses penalty, but it's Ederson's fault. Let's have a look at the goal. Was it Ederson's fault? I can't remember. I'm having a look now. Great save by Ederson, by the way, there. Yeah, I'm just looking at the highlights. This is cap, bro. Gundogan puts a ball into the back post. Who's that with a free header that misses a free header? Yeah. Oh, nah, you know what? I'm pulling this up on screen. I can't show you the whole clips, yeah? We'll have to, like, do the pause thing, yeah? Otherwise, we're gonna get copyrighted. Right, look at this. Look at this, yeah? Who's that? Who is that? All right, I'll remove it. Oh, look who just saved the shot. Who is that with the save? Ederson. So he's made one save there. Yeah, the guy's Aguero's missed a penalty. Yeah, but it's still get this guy's fault, by the way. Yeah, next clip. Yeah, next clip. Yeah. Nah, I'm not happy with this, boys. Yeah. Fake news. Right, next clip. Free kick comes in. Yeah, free kick comes in. I don't know who that is. See the ball there? I don't know who that is. This guy's got a free header from 6.5 yards out. Yeah? 6.5 yards out. This is still at 0-0, by the way. Bear in mind, we've already missed one penalty. Yeah, and he's also made a save. Right? Let me show you where this header goes. Yeah, bear in mind, he's got a free header. Yeah, it goes into the ground. Yeah, it's a shit clip. He should have scored that. Who is that? Otamendi, I think it was. Right, let me continue watching. And what's this? Aguero. Aguero puts another shot wide. Ederson's fault. Sterling's got the ball. Shot straight at the goalkeeper. Ederson's fault. Did you say that? No, not wide. I'm just looking at this. Save by Ederson on Heung-min Son. Another save. Let's have a look. Seem to remember Fabian Delph having an absolute stinker in that game, by the way, as well. Ericsson. Delph just completely lost. Son's got it. Goes through him. Right, so he made a mistake. So he made one mistake, yeah? So he makes a mistake. I'll give you that one. However, Fabian Delph, what are you doing, mate? Yeah, what are you doing on that goal, Fabian Delph? Horrific defending. Horrific defending, yeah? And he should save it. Yeah, horrific goalkeeping from Ederson. Yeah? Also, is that not offside? Probably is. Let's have a look at some more. Okay. Another header from Manchester City over the bar. Right, so what do we have in that first leg? Yeah, we had Aguero who missed a penalty. A big save from Ederson. And Otamendi missed a free header from 6 yards. Right, that was leg 1. Yeah, let's have a look at leg 2. Now, be real, man. I feel like there's too much hatred. Right, let's have a look at this next one. I'm sorry, guys. I've got to do this, man. I've got to do it. I'm sorry. I've got to. Too much slander on Ederson's name. Yeah, I'm here to defend. Right, clip 1. Great goal from Sterling. Fucking hell. I wish our wingers could do that now. Bloody hell. Great goal. Right, let's have a look at some more clips. Fucking brilliant defending, John Stones. So we're not going to talk about John Stones on their first goal, no? We're just going to ignore that. Yeah? What's he doing, bro? Great assist from John Stones. Or is it Laporte? It is Laporte. Great assist from Laporte to Heung-min Son. Yeah? Probably should save it, but he's going down to his right and the ball goes to the left. Meh. I don't know. Maybe he should save it. Yeah, probably should save it. Yeah, but like that is clearly Laporte's fault. That is clearly Laporte's fault. Like, why is he just passing it to Son, bro? Yeah, should do better though, Ederson. We can't glaze. Oh, Laporte again. Fucking hell, Laporte. Yeah, is he just going to lose it? If they score off this is Laporte's fault again. Son, bottom corner, absolutely nothing Ederson can do about that second goal. Nothing. That's Laporte's fault again. So now it's what, 2-1 to Tottenham? Yeah? And both goals were Laporte's fault. But this is Ederson's fault, yeah? We'll blame Ederson again for this. Let's have a look at the next one. Aguero plays it to Bernardo Silva. Loads of space. Goal. Another goal. Nice. Can't believe I'm watching this game. Son. Kyle Walker just lets him have the ball. Goes on his left foot. Wide. Oh, is that a great save from Ederson there, by the way? Great save, Ederson. Great save, Ederson from Llorente. Yeah, we won't speak about that, though, Bray. Yeah, we won't speak about that one. That's a great save, mate. Yeah, great save. Kevin De Bruyne skips past one, gives it Aguero. Goal. You know, those near post finishes, Aguero, you were so good at those goals, man. Yeah, let's have a look at their goal. Handball, by the way, that's got nothing to do with Ederson. So how are you blaming Ederson? I'm sorry, how are you blaming Ederson for this? How are you blaming Ederson for this? How are you blaming Ederson for the Spurs game? Aguero missed a penalty in the first leg. Fabian Delph was shit for the goal. Otamendi missed an open net, right? Yes, Ederson should have probably done better on that. No, he should have done better. That's not glaze. He should have done better, yeah. He could have done better on the first goal for Spurs, but that was a fault for Laporte. Yeah, Laporte done more damage in that game, in that tie, than Ederson. Right? And then he's put, yeah. Leon. The game where Pep Guardiola decided to change the tactics for a Champions League knockout for the first time and play a completely different system. The game where Laporte, again, made another error. The game where Sterling missed an open net from 2 yards out. And you're blaming Ederson for that. Honestly, man, I don't know what's going on here, but the narrative on Ederson is crazy, chap. It's crazy. It's a wildness. It's a wildness. I never claimed that this guy's the best goalkeeper in the world, yeah? I think he's the best goalkeeper for us, yeah? And I'm not saying he don't make mistakes. I just said he made mistakes in that Spurs game. But there is no way that you can say that Ederson cost us that Spurs game. Aguero cost us the Spurs game because if he would have scored that penalty, we would have had an away goal. And if we would have had an away goal, maybe that would have made a bit of difference because maybe we wouldn't have had to go so ham in the home game. And we would have been 1-0 up. Laporte gave him 2 goals in that second game. 2 away goals. 2. It's crazy, man. I don't know what's going on here, boys. Yeah? We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. We really don't. There is literally no better goalkeeper to go and get. I agree, bro. I agree. It's a madness. LB using Colpium. Nah, I'm not, bro. I'm speaking of facts. You're finally deep in how stinky Laporte was for us. Nah, Laporte was good for us, but Laporte had major bozos, especially in the Champions League. Champions League, he had some major bozos, bro. But Laporte was good for us. Laporte was very good for us. But Champions League, he had some howlers. He was partially at fault for the Lyon game as well. He just didn't know what he was doing. But I felt like Premier League Laporte was different. I feel like Premier League Laporte was different gravy, man. It really was. It really, really was. But yeah, I just what other keeper gets us GA? Come on, bro. No, I just feel like it's crazy, man. I feel like people are just like talk about it, say, oh, well, it's his fault, yeah, that we didn't win another Champions League. And it's like you're just completely ignoring all the other errors that all the other players made in those games and just blaming Ederson. Crazy work. Crazy work. Honestly. It's a madness. The amount of times Ederson leaves his goal and conceded pisses me off, to be honest. I can't. Yeah, but you are going to get that with a sort of sweeper keeper, innit? That is one of the things that you're going to get. It happens to all sweeper keepers. It is going to happen a couple of times, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? So that's just an L, isn't it? That is just an L. Also, yeah, this as well, bro. Big up Hassan, man. Says also act like other goalkeepers don't make mistakes. Facts. Yeah. I was talking about Donnarumma, yeah. I was talking about Donnarumma. Yeah, and spiked potatoes. That is what they're saying. That's what these people are saying, bro. Some people are not saying that, but some people are saying it. I said, yeah, oh, how good was Donnarumma in Champions League? In the Champions League final, oh, not the final, actually, he didn't have to make a save. Champions League semi-final, yeah. Champions League quarter-final. How good was Donnarumma? Unreal. I said, oh, let's get this guy. Oh, LB is a bozo. He makes pure errors. What? So what do you want then? You got to make a decision. You either want Ederson and just accept the L on some of his decisions or whatever, or you go and get a Donnarumma, but then you're telling me he makes errors as well. Honestly, man, it's wild. It's a wildness. Why am I wearing a cap indoors? Because I got out the shower, bro. Oh, my hair's a mess. We got Ashman says, Madrid now want Master Antoine with PSG, no City link. Yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, I don't know whether either we've tried to get him and he's rejected us because of Echeverri. Maybe he's looked at Echeverri and said, you don't even play him. Or maybe we're just not interested. I think, yeah, this guy is honestly perfect. That's sort of like a... I know he's like... People will go, you don't know what you're talking about. He's a 10. I think, yeah, he has the Mahrez gene on the right wing. I think this guy could be a right winger, man, which is very pep to take a 10 and put him on the right wing. But every time I've watched him, yeah, for River Plate, he's played off the right. And the way he cuts in, very, very Mahrez-y. Very, very Mahrez-y, guys. Yeah. Oh, but he's a 10. I know he's a 10. But he plays off the right at the moment for River Plate. And he's very good. Very, very good. And for 40 million quid, yeah. And then you could, but LB, you could play Cherky as a 10. Play Cherky as a 10. Cherky said he wants to play as a 10. Cherky's a 10, Master Antoine on the right. Do you know what I mean? We've got money. We're saving the money because we're not buying verts anymore. We got Oscar, bro. Says, hey, LB, you have to do a watch along on Friday. Norway versus Italy. Bro, I actually would, yeah. But as luck would have it, I'm not here. I'm going down to London, bro, seeing Dan Potts and that, having a couple of beers, man. So I'm actually not available. Otherwise, I would definitely have done that, 100%. So I tell you what, you do it, Oscar, yeah, and report back to me. I'll do a stream on Saturday, yeah. Come by in the stream on Saturday and report back in it. But yeah, I would have done it, bro, 100%, 100%. But this Saturday, I'm actually not here. This Friday, I'm actually out in London with Potsy and that, having a couple of beers. So sorry, I can't. Otherwise, I would have. There is some watch-alongs tomorrow, though, I think. Let me have just a quick look. Live score tomorrow. Germany, Portugal. That'll get boxed off tomorrow. So we'll watch that. Oh, fucking Wirtz is going to be playing, isn't he? Fucking Wirtz, man. Why are France under 21s playing Uzbekistan under 23s? What's going on there? Why is that happening? I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, that's an L, mate. That's an L, I can't lie. Yeah, we'll watch it anyway and just fucking deal with it. We'll deal with it, man. Thursday, Spain versus France. We will be there on that one. Hopefully, Turkey can play. Probably not going to start the game, but he might come off the bench. So, yeah, hopefully we can see Turkey. That'll be pretty cool. Don't think there's anything else going on that day, is there? No, there's don't look like there's much going on that day. And then, yeah, Friday I'm not here. Saturday, might do some on Saturday. Andorra versus England. Fucking hell, how exciting that is. Yeah, anyway, we've got watch-alongs. We've got watch-alongs to do. Yeah, we got watch-alongs to do. And then Algeria, man. When's that Algeria game? Algeria versus Sweden. That's on the 7th, I think, innit? We need to do that for... Oh, that is Saturday. Well, in fact, let me just type in Algeria. Algeria. Teams Algeria. The 5th of June. Oh, it's on Thursday. Fucking come on. Oi, they play Rwanda, bro. Yes. Oi, that's going to be funny. How the fuck am I going to get that game on TV? How are we going to get that game on TV, man? Algeria versus Rwanda. Oi, the dodgy stick's got to come in clutch there, man. I can't lie. Yeah, big up Oscar, man. Yeah, sorry, bro. I would have done otherwise, but I'm not here, man. I'm not here. Yo, big up Bevel says, you show them mutants break, glaze it. Got goalkeeper that's better at taking pens than saving them. Yo, yeah, that is a 1L. That Ederson is just bro, just never saves anything in it. No, never saves a penalty. He just saves other stuff. But yeah, penalties is not Ederson's strong point. I will give you that one. Yeah. However, in a way, it's kind of good because then you don't have any hope when they get a penalty. You just know it's going in. So, you know, the worst thing is having a goalkeeper that you think might save it And then you get hope and you start to get, into it and that. You start to believe and then they don't save it and then you're gutted. At least with Ederson, you know it's going in. Yeah, I mean, it sort of just kills the pain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Big up Masson says, well. Big up to you, bro. Big up Tinsay said, the Bulls players took accountability. Where's Pep? Bro, Pep literally... Bro, you hate Pep so much. Pep literally come out in a press conference, and said, I was the one that stopped the rebuild in the summer. He literally admitted that it was his fault. He literally come out and said it was his fault. We're in this mess. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. He's literally already said it. He said Tiki come into him in the summer and said, listen, let's do the rebuild. And he said, nah. So basically he's saying, sorry, this whole problem is my fault. He has done it, bruh. He did it about 6 months ago. Argentina versus Chile, 2 a.m. Friday morning, bruh. Big up, says Aaron. Yeah, we won't be doing that, bro. We won't be doing that one, bro. Big up Denton as well for the 1 gifted, man. Come on. Big up to you, bro. Big up, bro, for the 1 gifted. But, yeah, man, we got watch-alongs to do this week. Yeah, that's going to be sick. Algeria versus Rwanda. Best play in that game. Thursday night, 8 p.m. I ignore his scout along. See, who else are doing this? You know what I mean? We're committed to the cause, innit, chat? I know, that so many of you guys are going to be watching that Algeria-Rwanda game on Thursday. Yeah, because we're doing work, We're working, chat. We're doing a scouting. Bomber. Yeah, well, I'm doing a watch-along, innit? So you guys are going to be there watching with me. Oh, yo. Fabrizio was right, guys. AC Milan and Manchester City are finalising details over a deal for Tijani Reijnders, with the final fee expected to be around 70 million euros. What's that in pounds? 70 in GBP. 58 million quid. W deal or L deal, chat, finance-wise. Forget the player, yeah? You think that's a good price? W or L in the chat? I think it's a W. I'm voting W in the chat. I think that's a good price, man. I think it's a good price. I really do think that's a good price. And plus, by the way, that sounds like... Is that including add-ons as well? Because if that includes add-ons, then that's 58 million quid. Or let's just call it 59, 59 million quid is including add-ons. So it's probably going to be like 50 million or 52 million plus add-ons, which I think is what Craig put in the chat earlier, no? I think Craig said, I'm sure he said it was 52 plus add-ons, no? Craig said it 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Craig's fucking locked in, mate. Trust me, mate. People don't respect party time, innit? People need to start respecting party time. People ask me, say, LB, you reckon party time's legit? I say, listen, I think the guy, is locked in. I think the guy's locked in. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to get everything right, because ITKs do get shit wrong. All that stuff changes. But I think the guy's locked in, guys. LB, you sell the stories. Bro, how am I going to pay, for my premium Spotify subscription? Do you know what I mean? I can't be listening to music with ads. I'm in the gym, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to do bench press PR. Yeah. I got the heavy metal music on, pushing it, and then it goes, do you need BetterHelp discount code? No, don't fucking need BetterHelp discount code, man. I need Spotify premium, bro. Yeah. I got to sell the stories, bro. You know what I mean? So big up Craig for giving us the ITK news. This guy's legit. This guy's legit, bro. Come on. Yeah, that's buzzing, man. I can't lie. Like, forget the cap and forget the gas and that. I'm actually really, really buzzing. I'm actually buzzing, man. I can't lie. The cake. Nah, he is legit. Facts. How much did you get paid for the right? Undisclosed. Oh, you remember when they used to do undisclosed fees? Why did they not do undisclosed fees anymore? Should I tweet Stefan and ask him, why no undisclosed fees anymore? Do you remember when you used to watch Sky Sports News? And it used to have the thing at the side. It used to say, player undisclosed. Why do they not do that anymore? Undisclosed fees. Pretty much all fees used to be undisclosed. Why did they not do that anymore? LB, is this the most excited you've been since Haaland transfer? What, Reijnders? Maybe. I think I'm gonna be more excited for Turkey. I'm gonna be more excited for Turkey than Reijnders. I can't lie. I'm gonna be more excited for Turkey than Reijnders. I think Turkey is a player, yeah, that is just gonna be so exciting. I think Turkey's gonna be so exciting to watch. So exciting. And I think he's gonna get goals. I think he's gonna get assists. And I think we're all gonna properly love watching the guy play football. Yeah. Unless as people say Pep will coach it out of him. You know, if that happens, then we're cooked. But yeah, if you don't believe that narrative, then it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You shouting me out today. Oh, come on, Bray. What a guy. We've known about Reijnders for time, so it's hard to be proper excited. Yeah, I know. I'm just happy that he's going to play a fucking forward pass, mate. Oh, they was killing me, man. Oh, my days. When we was watching City, mate, those midfielders and their refusal to play forward passes. Oh, it was like a dagger in the back. Every time. Yeah. Haaland was stood there. Foden was stood there. De Bruyne was stood there. In space. And instead of passing them, they go, hello, Ruben Diaz, and pass back. Oh. Oh, it was tough. It's been a tough year, guys. It's been a real tough year, man. Yeah, guys. You see our away kit and third kit and buy them ASAP. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what they're doing with that. I'm so old, I can remember when some transfers went to a tribunal if a fee couldn't be agreed. No way. So that's what they do now with the academy players, isn't it? Like if they're under 16 or 17 or something, I think they go to a tribunal. Is that what used to happen then? Yeah. In fact, I think I already know that. I think I knew that. They went to a tribunal and then someone else decides the fee. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Bro, LB, we are cooked if we don't beat Juve in Club World Cup stage. We get Madrid in the first round in the knockout. Yeah, I seen that. I did see it. It's out in it. The what's it called? Like, is it called like a knockout tree or whatever? Yeah, it is there. 2025 and LB cooking Fabian Delph. Listen, it has to be done. It has to be done. There has to be friendly fire casualties in my defense of Ederson, unfortunately. You know, for me to defend Ederson, someone else has to be, you know, there has to be casualties elsewhere. And unfortunately, Laporte and Fabian Delph got the friendly fire. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I didn't start this. Yeah, I did not start this. Yeah, this was started by other people, and I just had to get in there with the defense, guys. You know, LB Reijnders is Gundo with legs. Yeah, he's also a bit. I feel like he's a Gundo Kovacic hybrid because he ball carries a lot more than Gundogan from what I've seen. Yeah, which is only like I say 3 or 4 games. Yeah, but I can only tell you what I've seen, and he does carry the ball a lot more than Gundo. He's like I feel like he's like a Kovacic Gundo hybrid. Finalizing terms FC. Yeah, someone pull up the fucking Lee Gunner video. In love with the player. Progressing with the player. Nah, that clip is so funny. It gets used all the time. In love with. Negotiating. Getting closer. Crazy. You don't know. Now the black one's nice, bro, but the weird like neon one that you'd wear if you're going for a walk at 2 o'clock in the morning and you know there's no street lights, then yeah, wear the City third kit in it. Great. You won't get hit by a bus in it. But other than that, it's got no other purpose. It's got no other purpose. Serious. It's got no other purpose, man. Appreciates the player. Now, what is that, bro? But honestly, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's actually wild. Knockout tree. That's what it's called, isn't it? Knockout tree. Is that what it's called? Knockout tree. Honestly. Would be good to see him playing in the City. Yeah, it's going to be good, man. I can't like it. Yo, big up to Lewis, man. Saying LB, after we get all our signings, even Livermento, who should we go and buy? I reckon under the shaky kind of player. I think we need like a somewhat. If we agree Yeah, and obviously I don't know if you agree with me, but if you think that City are going to play Rodri and Reijnders as a 2, and then Marmoush, Foden, and Churkit as a 3, and then Haaland in front of them, and we don't really play wingers, we play narrow, and then we get Ait-Nouri to bomb wide. And obviously, yeah, we're not going to play that every game, as people say. Yeah, we're not going to play that every game. But if we say that's like our starting point, I think you need another Nico G, someone who can play in the bottom 2, but can also play in the forward 3. Otherwise, I think you're a bit light. Now, Gibbs White can do that, but it's too expensive, man. We can't be spending 70, 80 million quid on that guy, man. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of money. So I don't know who else is out there. Is there another player in the Premier League that can do it? Is there a young up and coming like superstar, like an Echeverry style, who could be 4th choice at City that could potentially do it? Yeah, could Mainu do it? Could Kobe Mainu do it? He wants to leave. He ain't in their plans. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know who that player is going to be. Imagine if we got Mainu. No, that'd be wild. But yeah, I think one more, bro. I think one more. I think we need one more, Lewis. To be honest, I think. Yeah, I feel like we're just leaving ourselves a little short. One more, and then I think it's a 10 out of 10 window after that. I do. Now, big up Nick as well for becoming a channel member. Appreciate it. Links in description and the pinned comment, guys. If you're not a member already, get yourself in there. Big up to Nick and the rest of the members in the building. Smash these likes up as well, people. Man, over 800 people locked in to tonight's waffle. Get these likes up to 350. 12 people needed. 12 people out of 800. Smash these likes. Get it to 350, man. Let's see what you guys are saying, man. Big up, Nick. Appreciate it. Come on. That means Kovacic is defo staying. Well, Kovacic is defo staying, yeah, because of his injury. Yeah, I'll be amazed if that doesn't happen. Yeah. LB Reece James alternative to Livramento if we get priced out. Oh, bro, the injuries, man, the injuries are crazy. The injuries are crazy though, man. I don't know if I can deal with these injuries, bro. Like, depends on the price. I would gamble on him if the price was right. If the price was right, gamble. I'd probably go up to 30 mil. I'd gamble on him at 30 mil. If anything more than that, then I feel like, again, if we're talking risk-reward, yeah, risk-reward, I feel like 30 mil, yeah, for, in my opinion, when he's fully fit, I think is the best right back. Well, not in the world, but definitely the right back in the Prem. I think Hakimi, for me, now is probably the best right back in the world. But, yeah, but you're not going to be able to get him for 30 mil. That's the problem, isn't it? That's a problem. Spence. I've seen a lot of people wanting Spence. I've seen a lot of people in the chat say, get Spence. Potentially. Oh, yo, big up Nick again. I appreciate it, man. Big up Mohammed says, LB, there are some rumours in Algeria that Ait-Nouri will not participate on the game and will go to complete the transfer for City. What, the Rwanda match? Is that a proper match or is it a friendly? Oh, it's a friendly. Yeah, they might actually let him just dip there, innit? They might just say, right, go on, it's only a friendly. They might say it's only a friendly. Oh, Sweden's a friendly as well. Oh, they don't have any proper matches. They're just friendlies. Oh, they're only friendlies, bro. Yeah, they might just be like, yo, it's only a friendly. Go and sign the deal. Yeah, fairs, man. They actually might do that, innit? Yo, that's cool if they do that. Is he in Algeria now? Yeah. How long's a flight from Algeria? I think it's like, where is it? North Africa. Probably like 3.5 hours. What's a flight, do you reckon, from Algeria to Manchester? Like 3.5 hours, chat? 4 hours? Can't be more than 4 hours, surely. Because it's north, innit? North Africa. It's at the top. 4 hours. Yeah, we could do that in a day, innit? You could set off, yeah, 6 a.m. Get to Manchester for 10. Yeah. Do the medical. Yeah. What, 3 hours? Record his video. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Love to be here. 1, 2, 3, Viva Algeria. Jump back on the plane at 4. Back in Algeria for 8 p.m. He could legit do that. He could do that in a day, mate. He could do that in a day. 100%. 3 hours max. Oh, he could do that in a day then. He could do that in a day. He could still play in that game. Little 2-2 Ryanair. Yeah, come on, bro. LB, don't forget AFCON in January. Oi! AFCON watch-along's gonna go off, bro, on the more LB channel, man. Oi, we can invest our stonks in it. We can invest our stonks. We've had no stonks in the AFCON since Mahrez. Yeah? No stonks. Now we're back. Now we're back. Come on, man. Yeah, honestly, I'm loving these signings, mate. I can't lie. These signings are class. Give Marmoush. Marmoush is a baller, you know. Marmoush, oh, bro. Algeria versus Egypt final. Yo, big up Marmoush and that, yeah, but sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Algeria come first, innit? My bad. Is what it is. LB will be preying on the downfall. Nah, probably want him to do well, man. I can't lie. Like, bro, we should build a squad where if 2 players, leave, you shouldn't be cooked in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So if we build our squad correctly, it shouldn't be a problem. So now I want to back it, man. I'll back him. I want to do well in it. I want my players to do well. I want my players to do well, man. I want my players to do well in it. Did you see the Liverpool ITK wannabe guy saying Cherky's waiting for Liverpool because they're his dream club? I didn't see it, bro. I didn't see it. No, I don't want them. No, bro, in an ideal world, I'd rather AFCON not be in the middle of the season, innit, Infidel? I agree, innit? I'd rather that not happen. However, like, it just is. So, like, there's nothing really we can do about it, bro. Arcade, man. I'm fuming, bro. I've seen it before, man. I can't believe he said that. Now, that's a mad disrespect, man. I can't lie. That is absolutely jokes. I can't believe he said that, bro. That is one of the worst things I've ever heard, man. Honestly, worst things I've ever heard. Is he talking about like this season that's just gone? Yeah. Is that what he's saying? Now, that's wild, man. That is a disgrace. Honestly, I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he said that. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, bro, what's he going off? Just going off G&A or what? Yeah, my guy got me to an FA Cup final, bro. Hat-trick at Wembley. Hat-trick at Wembley. Like, what we doing, man? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. Remember when I was in Morocco on a beach watching a 5-a-side and some of these Moroccan lads are just mad natural techie, bro. Bro, you know why it is, yeah? It's because they're playing football on a beach. You ever play football on a beach? Mad hard, you know, because like if you're playing like keepy up, like bro, if I'm playing keepy up in the street, yeah, which obviously I wouldn't do it. I'm 30 years old, but when I was like younger, playing keepy up in the street, yeah, or like one bounce, whatever you call it, yeah, bro, it's easy. The ball bounces on the concrete. I don't need tech. The ball comes to me, it bounces up, and then I just with the inside of my foot, yeah, I just knock it back. Easy. When you playing football on a beach, you can't let the ball drop on the floor because if it drops on the floor, it deads off. It deads off and you're cooked. Yeah, so what you have to do, the ball's coming to you. That's why all these guys on the beach, bro, I bet you've seen a guy do this. The ball comes to him. I bet you've seen him go like with his chest, like, get the ball on his chest, controls it on his chest, and he just keeps the ball there. Then probably flick it up like that. Couple 2-2 knees, couple left foot, right foot, maybe like foot over the ball and that, bang. Because you got to learn the tech, bro. You got to, because otherwise, if the ball hits the grass or not the grass, the sand, the game's finished, and no one wants the game to finish. So yeah, that's the facts. That's the facts, bro. So what you guys are saying? In my opinion, Mahrez clears even Salah. Imagine a use. Yeah, as a footballer, bro, Mahrez is a better footballer than Salah. That's not even up for a debate. But Salah's just got unbelievable output. Like his output's absolutely ridiculous. However, at the same time, Mahrez, you know, was never starting week in, week out at City. Yeah, because not because he was bad, just because we had, you know, he was always fighting in more competitions. And we, with respect to Liverpool, we have better players. So, you know, Bernardo Silva. And, you know, you can't really cook Bernardo Silva because Bernardo Silva kept Mahrez out the team for the Champions League games. Yeah, in that treble year. But you can't really say it was a mistake as much as I would, you know, prefer Mahrez as a right winger over Bernardo every single day. But Bernardo went off. Bernardo went off. in those games against Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, didn't he? So, like, you can't even say, like, bro, that is unreal. Bernardo was moving mad that year. One of our best players. Honestly, it's crazy, man. Mahrez was hard done by, but he probably was, bro. He probably was, but, you know, real City fans respect Mahrez, man. We know what he was. For me, he's the City's best ever winger. He's City's best ever winger. Yeah, that don't mean he's had the best individual season. He's not Sterling. Sterling's had the best individual season as a winger, but for me, Mahrez is our best ever winger. As a player, Mahrez is our best ever winger, in my opinion. Mahrez was quality, bro. Facts. Facts. Pep hated. I don't think he hated him, bro. I just think that, you know, he rotated him a lot, and that was a bit annoying, but it is what it is. LB3, here we goes tomorrow. Yeah, potentially, man. Potentially. Hopefully, bro. We need at least one, innit? We need at least one. Yo, big up Tinsay, Bray says Pep's biggest mistake is not learning from mistakes. Yeah, because he's a stubborn manager. That probably is true, but he's stubborn, innit? That's why. He's just a stubborn manager. But at the end of the day, bro, like, it's annoying when it goes wrong, but more often than not, it doesn't go wrong. It goes right. Hence why he's one of the most decorated managers of all time. Like, but he can be very frustrating. It can be very annoying at times. You know what I mean? Like when he's not playing Nico Gonzalez, like, what are you doing? Like, it is frustrating, but at the same time, it is what it is, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, next year's the one, innit, for me. Like, he's got to get us cooking again next year. And I think he will. Sane had the world at his feet and ruined it because he was homesick. I don't think he was homesick, you know. I think my theory on it, Tom, yeah, is I think he got told and basically promised that he was going to go Bayern Munich and he was going to be this German star boy in Bayern Munich, biggest club in Germany, and he was going to be the guy. He went there, didn't really kick on, and then Musiala came through. And he was sold a dream, bro. I think he was sold a dream. I don't think he was homesick. He kept his flat in Manchester. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't think he was homesick, man. I just think that he was sold a dream. Come to Bayern, be the German star boy, Germany's biggest club, and then it just didn't work out, innit? It is a shame. It is a shame. Facts. It is. It is. It is a shame. Yeah. Oh, Paul, man. Has he had the best touch of any City player of all time? Who's had a better touch than Mahrez? I don't know if there's anyone else. Try to think. No one. Yeah, I think maybe. I don't think David Silva had a better touch than him. I don't think David Silva had a better touch with it. Yeah, he's up there, of course. I'm not saying he's shit. He's definitely up there, but I don't think he had a better touch than Mahrez. Robinho did have a decent touch, man. Yeah, Robinho. Oh, pause, isn't it? Yeah, because I think the guy's moving kind of sus. But yeah, he was decent, man. But again, probably not better than Mahrez. Probably not better than Mahrez. Bro, remember his goal against Liverpool set it up with his first touch and slotted it bottom corner. Robinson didn't know what day it was. Yeah, facts. You know what I've seen though? Yeah, a little bit of Mahrez slander here, guys. My bad, innit? But we played Liverpool at home, 2-2, 93rd minute of the game. Guy gets the ball on the right. Keeper's in no man's land. All he has to do is chip the ball over the goalkeeper. It's pretty easy for a player like Mahrez, and he got it completely wrong, man. It went up, went well high. Seen it on Twitter the other day. I was like, yo, as if he missed that. As if he missed that. That's crazy. Should not have missed that, man. But yeah, anyway, he's allowed to make mistakes. He's allowed to make mistakes, man. When people criticize Pep, we need to understand if it's so easy to do what he's done, everyone would have done the same in terms of winning. Yeah, Graham, fairs, man. But he's just a stubborn guy, bro. So sometimes when he like gets stuff wrong, it's just like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? But that's just him, isn't it? Like, you have to accept it. Like, you have to, unfortunately, with Pep, you have to accept the shit with the good. But the good outweighs the shit. But sometimes when it's shit, it's like really shit. Like when we won one game in 14 and he's not really changing anything. Like when he dropped Rodri in the Champions League final. Like when he changed the formation against Lyon, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, why did he drop Rodri in the Champions League final? Why did he change the formation against Lyon for a formation that we've never played? Why did he do that? And it's really, really annoying. And that's one of the downsides. But the good side is Premier League, Premier League, Premier League, Premier League, Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Carabao Cup, Carabao Cup, Carabao Cup, Carabao, UEFA Super Cup, Club World Cup. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is. 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 LB having a stinker talk about my baller, Ben White. Ben White? What are you talking about? 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 What are you talking about Ben White for? You're not talking about City getting Ben White now. I don't want Ben White at City, man. Yeah. I don't want him, mate. Prime Mahrez was 2021, carried us to the Champions League final. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, that treble year. Yeah. How many points did we win the league by in that treble year, chat? Prem table. 2022, 2023. We won it by five points, yeah. But we was cooked. We was cooked. And who remembers? Yeah, the Tottenham game at home. Who remembers the Tottenham game at home, chat? Because we was cooked in that game. Cooked. And who was it that saved us? Who was it that saved us in that game, mate? Yeah? Who was it that saved us, man? 2-0 at half-time, bro. 2-0 at half-time. Who was it? Fucking Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez, bro, if we lose that game, yeah, we're cooked. I'm pretty sure we was all losing our shit at half-time there, mate. Yeah, real talk, man. Yeah. Unreal, mate. Unreal. Aston Villa home, goal and assist. Bro, the guy just got numbers, man. The guy got unreal numbers. I used to set this guy mad number expectations, you know. It shows you, like, with respect, how our wingers are nowhere near him. I used to say, yeah, pre-season, right, your target, not to him in it, like, I didn't say it to his face, but, you know, like, when we're setting, like, players' targets, and we'll do that this year. We'll do that this year. When the Club World Cup's over and we've got all our players in, we'll go through every player and we'll set them targets, man. Yeah, so we can actually judge them at the end. And I used to set Mahrez targets of 20 goals, 20 assists a season, all comps. 2020. They was my numbers for Mahrez, bro. Yeah, because I had such high standards and high expectations of Mahrez, bro. Yeah. Let's go through some of his years at City, yeah. This is turning into a Mahrez Glaze fest. I'm here for it, boys. I can't lie. Yeah, I'm here for it. So that in his treble year, yeah, he got 15 goals, 13 assists. Yeah, in 3,000 minutes, mate. Yeah, what's that? 27, yeah? That's 111 minutes per goal or an assist. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Yeah, top numbers. Season before, 24 goals, 9 assists, mate. Come on, bro. My baller, bro. 87 minutes per goal involvement, mate. You know how mad that is? Less than 90 minutes per goal involvement for a winger is absolutely insane, mate. Yeah? Legitimately insane. Year before that, 23 G&A. Yeah? Year before that, 29 G&A. What was his worst ever year for City? What was it before? Was it this one? I was 29. Was it 2021? 23. Was 23's worst ever season? 23 G&A. Was that his worst ever season for City? Yep, he got 24 that year. When did he sign for us? Was it 2018? 2017. Was 23's worst ever numbers? Because if that's true, that's wild. 502, bad gateway. Unable to display content. Fuck you, man. Yeah, you would do that when we try to glaze Mahrez. Boom, it's working again. Yeah, 23 GNA chat was his worst ever numbers. That's insane, isn't it? Honestly, that's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. And I said when he left, chat. I said, listen, people ain't realizing, man, that them numbers cannot be replaced. Yeah, Pep should have said it about him, bro. Real talk. We cannot replace him. Those numbers are jokes. Yeah, those numbers are jokes. And we sold him for 25 million quid. I was fuming, man. Bro. I can't lie. I still feel to this day that we got absolutely robbed. I still maintain it to this day. We got robbed. 25 million for Mahrez. Yeah, how old is he? Bro, he's only 34. He's not even that old, bro. It's not like the guy was never blessed with pace anyway. The guy was all tech, mate. And then we had Palmer, sold him, and then we didn't buy Elise, who was also Mahrez regen. Oh, I need to stop talking about this. I get frustrated, when we speak about this. It's probably one of the most annoying things that's happened, isn't it? To be honest. Sorry, guys. Right, what's this I'm looking at? LB, go never off our latest stream 28 minutes in. Igal is taking a piss. He's taking a piss. All right, bro, let's have a look. Yo, what's this? Oh, we got some Tijani Reijnders glaze on the timeline. Bang. Yo, that's so cold, man. Yo, I need this in my life. Look at this. Boom. Nah, what a ball that was. Oh, my God. Rare W from Liao first. Oh, did you see the footwork? The footwork's crazy, bro. Now, that is wild. Right, what we're doing? Never a foul, yeah? What this guy said, man. I know what he said, but I don't know how he said it because I'm not actually seeing it. 28 minutes in, yeah? Right, let's see what he's saying. I need my headphones on. Let's see what this guy's saying, man. You ready? Let's cook him.
Yeah. How the fuck did a team in Saudi offer 100 million for Bruno?
Yeah.
And Man United rejected.
Bro, no.
No, they never.
Bro, they got offered 100 million for Bruno. Yeah. We got offered we got 25 million for fucking Mahrez.
Well, technically,
that's what I'm saying, man. Robbed. Man City robbed.
For Bruno, we didn't get.
Yeah,
we didn't get offered. We didn't turn it down.
Bruno's
He just said,
currently a
no.
better
He
player.
said no, innit?
What?
At that time.
Bruno's currently producing at a higher level.
What the Mahrez was 2 seasons ago? Off
One's
the
a
back of the treble.
midfielder, one's a winger. It's two different stories.
Yeah, but bro, no. Don't move those goalposts. We need to really.
Yeah.
Bruno is performing better than Mahrez was 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can do it, chat. I don't know if I can put myself through this, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it, man. Look, I don't know if I can do it to myself. It gets worse. How can it fucking get worse? I'm sorry, Riyad, bro. Yeah, bro, I'm going to watch it, man, because I'm going to defend your honor, bro. I'm going to defend your honor. Yeah, we got a gal trying to cook you here, bro. I'm not having it, man.
What club is Mahrez at?
What?
What one is he
Bro,
at, though?
treble season Mahrez. Bruno's performing better than treble season Mahrez.
Did I
Bro,
start?
what you no.
Did I stutter? Nah, bro, what are you talking about, bro? We was getting smacked up off of Spurs 2-0 down, bro. This guy single-handedly saved our season, man. We was muddied. He got a hat-trick in the FA Cup semi-final to take us to the final. Yeah, which was the treble. Part of the treble. What's he talking about, bro?
What are you smoking?
Brother, which
Wait,
is
who? Wait, who?
His team is 15th. This guy's the captain of a team that finished 15th and lost the fucking Europa League final to Tottenham Hotspur. And he's trying to tell me this guy's better than freaking Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez. Does he know it's Riyad Mahrez? Is there another Mahrez? Maybe there's another Mahrez. What's he talking about?
Bruno Fernandes this season performed higher than Mahrez did treble season.
No chance.
Well,
Yeah,
what?
that's a bit. It's a bit difficult to grasp. I'm not gonna lie. I hear what you're saying. Who did Mahrez join though? Because our
It's
one was
a bit difficult to grasp. Basically, you're a fucking idiot, mate. What are you talking about?
the top Saudi club with the most money and all
He
that
joined
stuff.
it's the same team as Firmino and Tony.
Which one's that one? It's the one that wears green.
Yeah,
The one that
yeah.
wears green.
Okay, are we judging it off GA or are we judging it off what the team?
No, we're not judging it off a GA. We're not judging it off a GA. No one judges stuff off GA. You don't just look at GA. What are we doing in GA? Oh, fucking GA. We look at someone in the Conference League who scored 50 goals. Why don't we then? No, we don't just do GA. We look at how the player performed. What did the player do in the season? How did he play? How did he impact the team? Riyad Mahrez impacted the team to help us win the Premier League and help us win the FA Cup. Yeah? And obviously done bits in the Champions League. All right, yeah, he didn't play the final. Yeah, and obviously the Real Madrid didn't play hardly any minutes, but like he played up until that point to help us get there in like group stage games or whatever. I'm not trying to glaze, you know what I mean? I'm giving you he didn't play all of the games. I'm saying you've got to take into consideration, Ray.
Success ones.
No, we're judging it off literally. We're judging it off
One,
watching the player.
Bruno's a 10, Mahrez is a winger, and he outperformed him because for his team he had a bigger impact and he had more goal contribution.
What? He had a bigger impact, bro. We won the freaking treble. He scored the hat trick that got us to the FA Cup final, bro. He also scored pure goals in the Premier League to help us win the Premier League by 5 points. Yeah, we didn't win it by 20 points. We won it by 5 points. Yeah, his goals and assists were important to win us the Premier League. What is he talking about, man? Now press him.
Either way, this.
Okay.
Either way.
Okay.
Mahrez.
I'm not even gonna.
Wait,
okay,
I don't, wait,
no,
but Bruno was also playing in lower tier competitions. Mahrez, I'm pretty sure, scored against PSG. Who did he knock out?
no, we knocked out Bayern and Real Madrid.
Yeah, was it Real Madrid he scored, or was it Bernardo Silva who scored that goal?
Nah, he didn't play in a lot of those games, but it's irrelevant.
Bernardo did.
Bernardo
I think Bayern
I remember Bernardo did.
scored
I
against
remember he
Bayern
scored a header.
in the semi-final of the FA Cup. I think he got a hat trick. Correct me if I'm wrong.
The
That
thing
put
he
us in
missed
the
was a
final.
he missed
Bro,
a-
the whole forget that it's a treble winning season. Mahrez was mint across the whole damn season. Bro, he was like,
So
this is mental. I'm just,
every player in your treble winning season that contributed to you winning is better than Bruno.
No,
See what he's doing now. See what he's doing now. You see that, yeah? Yo, let me rewind. Look what he just did. You see that, chat?
it was mint across the whole damn season. Bro, he was like,
So
this is mental. I'm just,
every player in your treble winning season that contributed to you winning is better than Bruno.
I mean, possibly, yeah, because they are fucking mega, yeah. However, that's not what we said. That's not what he said. That's not what he said at all.
No, again, listen to what I said. Mahrez was
Facts.
mint across the whole season. Like, go and look at the games. He was quality across the whole season in a treble-winning season, which means the quality of the teams he was playing was better. And yes, if we want to talk trophies, yes, he contributed to us winning trophies. So it isn't just about trophies; it's about everything. But that's why I just said, okay, if you think Bruno Fernandes this season was better than the treble season Mahrez, no problem. I'm not.
No version of Bruno Fernandes has ever been better than any version of Mahrez, chat. I'm not having it. Sorry, I refuse. Even when Mahrez was playing in League 1 or League 2 in France, he was always still better than Bruno, bro. Yeah? Never am I having it that Bruno was better than Mahrez, bro. Never. No.
not even going to have the conversation with you. And it's mental.
Which
It is
club would
mental.
announce they are in?
I don't think that's crazy.
yet.
but
Okay,
fair
that's
enough.
fine. That's
I
fine.
think we just discussed that.
Is that it, chat? Yeah. Tell me that's it. Tell me that's it. Tell me there's no more. Is that it? Yeah. Tell me there's no more, man. That's crazy, bro. I can't believe that. That's got to be one of the worst takes ever on this app. Yeah. Now that is wild, man. Fucking hell. That is crazy, bro. The disrespect. I told you, man. I told you. I think Mahrez is one of the most disrespected footballers ever. Ever. Yeah, I've seen people, yeah, like people do like combined 11s or like speak about like Premier League teams or whatever. And people have put Mahrez in and people laugh at him. I've seen people laughing. You know that? I've seen people laughing at people like saying like he's like one of the best right wingers, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? It's a disgrace. And I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. Like the disrespect is wild. Fucking unbelievable player. Unbelievable player. Like what do you want for a player? Yeah. Unbelievable, like unbelievable on the ball. Great to watch. Great to watch. And he got goals and output. So he's got the output, but he's also good to watch and a great footballer. It's unbelievable, man. Now we all need to take a breather, innit, chat? Yeah, we all need to take a break, man. Yeah, send this to me, Karl.
You go in prison. You go in prison, and you're getting named and shamed.
Seriously, man, crazy. Anyway, well, that's me. Fucking an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, these streams go by so quick, you know. I was only meant to jump on for like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, but we've been live for time. Anyway, yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to get the bombers, and when the bombers drop, we're going to go off, man. We're gonna celebrate some signings, some proper good players, man. But yeah, big up to yous, innit? Smash a like on the stream before you go. Do me a favor, get these likes up. We've got 800 people still locked in. Just before you close the app, before you click X on the YouTube, just quickly smash a like, man. Really help support the channel. Don't cost you a penny. And yeah, let me know that you're enjoying the content as well, man. So get these likes up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit the notification bell icon. People keep on telling me, bro, I'm not getting notifications. YouTube's not getting me notifications. I got nothing to do with that. I've not changed anything. If you're not getting notifications, that's not my fault. I've not changed nothing in the settings. That must be a YouTube thing. All I say is hit the bell icon next to the subscription button. If that doesn't work, then there's nothing I can do. I don't know why that's happening, but loads of people have said it in the chat recently. So I don't know whether YouTube have changed something. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, big up to you guys. Smash a like. Subscribe to the channel. Anyone live? Anyone live? Anybody live? Anybody live? Sarcasm City's live. I'll raid there. LB raid in the chat. See you tomorrow, guys. For hopefully some bombers. See you later.